Hey guys, COVID clear traveler. I just wanted to teach you guys something today. Um, if you guys use WhatsApp, sometimes when you're using WhatsApp, from my experience, I've noticed that I got charged money when using WhatsApp because for some reason, when I dial out, it dialed out long distance and it did not connect with WhatsApp. So my suggestion is always put your phone on airplane mode, okay, and then connect to your Wi-Fi in your home, and then make the call. Then the phone company, your cell phone company, can't come back and slap a $400, $500 bill on you, because that happened to my friend. And I tried calling. I don't really want to mention the phone company, but the cell phone company, but her service provider did not want to. They said, sorry, but you have to pay. And she explained, she said, you know what? I shouldn't be liable for this because I use WhatsApp. And in addition to that, I called and the phone just rang and rang and rang. But their response was, well, when you're making an international call and, these are valid charges, when you're making an international call, you have to, even if they don't pick up, you're still going to be paying. I mean, what kind of crock of shit is that? That doesn't make any sense to me. COVID Clear is a very logical guy, and this just does not make any sense to me whatsoever. So, what did you guys learn today? You learned that when you are making calls on WhatsApp, what you got to do is first put your phone to airplane mode, connect to Wi-Fi, connect to your internet from your home, your ISP, your internet service provider, connect to them. That way, you're using the data. You're not using. They can't. You can't be spending using up your minutes and paying 31 cents or whatever it is, whatever country you're calling. You're not going to get screwed over. Okay, so that's how you can save some money there. Okay, so remember, every day, if I'm not traveling, I'm going to give you tips. I'm going to give you savings tips. Okay, now one other thing is when you have a bill. And you try calling these service providers, what they do is they outsource nowadays and they make it really difficult. So they have people in the Philippines or they have people in India and the people are like, how can I help you? How can I help you today? I try to help you. Don't worry, I'm going to help you every way that I can. And then you, at the end of the call, after you spend about 15 or 20 minutes on the phone with them, they're saying, oh, well, I'm going to transfer you now. So it's like, why do they do that? It's like, they just waste your time. You can't get anywhere. So what I always do when I call up, it's so difficult. Like if you're trying to call Verizon, you try calling them. Try calling customer service at Verizon, okay? If you have a complaint or you need to contact the financial department, you try calling them right now. See if you can get through. So what I do is I will call and I will try to get through to the sales line because they'll pick up right away. To take your money, they will pick up right away. But if it's a service call, let's see how hard it is for you to get through. It's kind of tough, at least for me. This is just my experience. It was horrible. I was on the phone for hours just trying to get through. And then I thought, you know what? This is ridiculous. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to call. COVID Clear is going to call. Well, I wasn't on for hours to get through. I was on for hours because nobody wanted to help. So what you always want to do is I did reduce the bill by $107, but that's not good enough. It was like a $500 bill. They were charging money, $107 savings. Okay, it's something, but I go for it all, okay, all or nothing. Wipe off that $500 bill. So what you want to do is when you get patched through, you want to say, hey, I want to talk to your manager. If they can't help you within 2 minutes, talk to that supervisor. And if that supervisor can't help, you want to talk to that supervisor's supervisor. And if it still doesn't help, you want to say, hey, I'm going to, I'm going to blog about you. I'm going to talk. I'm going to post our conversation. What we're discussing here. I'm going to post the problem that I'm having on social media. Okay. I'm gonna put a review. I'm going to rate your company. I'm going to let them know what you guys have done to me. So if you feel that you've been ripped off, you put them on the rip-off report. You want to post that, on social media as long as it's real, okay? Because you can't put any false information out. Once you put something on the internet, that is real, okay? It's documented, and you don't want to get sued for libel or, you just want to make sure that whatever you put down is real. COVID Clear is, tells you, how to save money and everything, but you also got to do things by the rules, okay? Otherwise it catches up to you. So anyway, that's your lesson for today. COVID Clear is out of here.